We're here with the leader of Street Talk Ministries, Pastor Marty Calderon. Pastor Marty, tell us how Street Talk Ministries got started.
Well, actually, it started in a basement in my house where the Lord said that I was going to be having a street ministry. And at the time, I didn't understand it because, I was just getting involved in ministry and whatnot. And actually, myself and another gentleman started praying at my house. And from there, I was involved in another ministry called Pipeline for Jesus, and then I met Nate and a bunch of other people who were hungry for the Lord, and from there we started meeting at Nate's house and praying and getting in the Word, getting to know one another, and then the Lord led us out and we just started doing street evangelism.
And when do you do the street evangelism, Pastor Marty?
We're doing it on Friday nights from 9 o'clock at night to 1 in the morning. Can
you tell us a little bit about the vision of Street Talk Ministries?
The vision is to serve people. That's why we're going out there, to serve people and also to disciple people to become followers of Christ. We want people to really know who Jesus is, and we do it through love. We're not out there condemning people. We're not out there judging people. We're just loving them right out there.
And what goes out on the streets? What are some of your experiences? What have you seen out on the streets of Milwaukee?
Well, I've seen gang members doing Bible studies with 15, 16 gang members and seeing them some of them coming to Christ. I've seen people who I've ministered in the street that went to jail and came out and said if it wasn't for us, telling them about Jesus, who knows where they would have ended up, and maybe even longer in jail or dead. We've seen God just move in mighty ways, feeding people, and it's just a neat experience just doing God's work, because the more you step out in faith, the more it starts building you up, and you want to do more. Seeing prostitutes give their life to Christ in the street corner scene, drug dealers giving up their drugs to come to Christ. So it's an amazing thing.
Tell us a little bit more about what the community's reaction is, even to the point of government and local officials.
Well, they're very interested in what we're doing because we're going into neighborhoods that are infested with crime. And after the Lord has us going there doing His work, crime is starting to decrease in those areas. So they're interested in saying what's going on in those neighborhoods. So now we have the mayor, the aldermen, law enforcement, name it, they're coming out, the DA department, everyone's coming out to walk the streets to see what's going on because of, neighborhoods getting turned around, and they're very supportive in what we do.
And what would you like to see going into the future for the city of Milwaukee?
I'd like to see more ministries out there in the streets late at night doing God's work, just serving the Lord and serving people in the community. That's what it's truly about. We need more people out there saving souls for the kingdom.
Amen. Thank you, Pastor Marty.